Have you ever wondered how sugar, the sweet stuff we all love, is made? It's in our morning coffee, the cookies we grab for an afternoon snack, even the soda we sip during movie nights. It's hard to imagine a day without this sweet delight. But how does this sugary magic happen? How do we go from green fields to the sugar sitting in our kitchen pantries? If you're curious about the sweet journey of sugar, you're in the right place. Well, stay tuned as we unravel the sweet journey of sugar from the field to your kitchen. Our journey begins in a field of tall green plants known as sugarcane. This isn't just any ordinary plant, mind you, but the sweet genesis of the sugar that graces your morning coffee and your favorite desserts. Planting sugarcane is a labor of love, requiring fertile, well-drained soil and a sunny climate. The seeds, or sets, are planted in rows, and once they take root, sugarcane plants shoot up to an impressive height, often exceeding 6 feet. The journey from seed to maturity is not a quick one. Sugarcane plants bask in the sun, drinking in rays of light for about 12 to 16 months before they're ready for harvest. The nurturing of these plants is a testament to patience and perseverance. These plants are quite the survivors too, thriving even in the face of drought thanks to their deep root system. Talk about resilience. Once the sugarcane is ripe and ready, it's time for the harvest. And that's when the real sweetness begins. The harvest is a crucial stage, where the ripened sugarcane is cut down. And this is no ordinary harvest. It's a sweet symphony of man and machine, all working in harmony to gather the sugarcane at its peak of sweetness. In some places, the sugarcane is still harvested manually, a labor-intensive process where workers use sharp machetes to cut down the ripe stalks. Elsewhere, mechanical harvesters like colossal grasshoppers chomp through vast fields, leaving a trail of neatly cut canes in their wake. But the clock is always ticking. Once cut, the sugarcane begins to lose its sugar content. So, it's a race against time to get these sweet stalks to the sugar mill. Trucks loaded to the brim with sugarcane rumble down dusty roads, all part of a well-choreographed dance with one goal: to preserve the sweetness. After the harvest, the sugarcane is rushed to the sugar mill where the real magic happens. At the sugar mill, the transformation from sugarcane to sugar begins. Here, our once humble sugarcane begins its metamorphosis into the sweet stuff we all know and love. The first step of this process is cleaning. The sugarcane is thoroughly washed to remove any dirt, dust, or other impurities that may have clung to it during the harvest. This step is pivotal as it ensures that the final product is not only sweet, but also clean and safe to consume. Next, the clean sugarcane stalks are sent to the crusher. This might sound like a wrestling move, but trust me, it's all science and no sports. The crusher, as the name suggests, crushes the sugarcane, breaking down its tough exterior and exposing the juice-filled fibers within. This crushing process is an essential step, as it allows us to access the sugarcane's inner goodness. Now that the sugarcane is crushed, it's time for juicing. The crushed sugarcane is pressed and the juice is extracted. It's a little like squeezing an orange, just on a much larger scale. This juice is where the sugar we're after resides, so it's important to get as much of it as possible. The journey doesn't stop there. The extracted juice is then boiled at high temperatures. This step is crucial as the heat causes the water in the juice to evaporate, leaving behind a thick syrupy substance. This is the magic of the mill, where juice turns into syrup. Finally, the syrup is sent to the crystallizer where it cools down and begins to form sugar crystals. It's like watching a magic show, where the magician turns a liquid into a solid right before your eyes. This step is significant as it marks the birth of raw sugar. The result of this process is raw sugar, but we're not done yet. The raw sugar then embarks on another journey to become the refined white sugar that sweetens our lives. But that, my friends, is a story for another time. To turn the raw sugar into the white granulated sugar we know, it must go through refining. It's like a beauty regimen for sugar, really, but instead of face masks and manicures, it's all about melting, clarification, decolorization, and crystallization. Let's start with melting. The raw sugar is subjected to a steamy rendezvous in a hot bath. It's not a spa day, but it sure does the trick. The heat melts the sugar, turning it into a thick sweet syrup. Next up, clarification. This is where the sugar gets a deep cleanse. It's like a detox session for sugar with lime and carbon dioxide added to the mix. These ingredients react with the impurities in the syrup, creating a fluffy substance that can be easily removed. Now that's what I call a clean sweep. The sugar is now free from impurities but still has a bit of a tan. This is where decolorization comes in. The syrup is passed through a bed of activated carbon which acts like a magnet for any remaining color. The result? A clear colorless syrup. ready for the final step. We've now arrived at crystallization. The syrup is gently boiled, allowing sugar crystals to form. These crystals are then dried and cooled, creating the white, granulated sugar we all know and love. And voila! The sugar is now ready to sweeten up your life. From the field to your kitchen, the journey of sugar is a fascinating one. It begins as a simple sugarcane crop, swaying in the breeze under the warm sun. Harvesters then gather these tall, sweet stalks, marking the first milestone of our sugar's adventure. The magic truly begins at the sugar mill, where these humble canes are transformed into raw sugar. It's a process that combines the power of nature with the marvels of human invention. The journey doesn't stop there. The raw sugar undergoes a meticulous refining process where it's purified, crystallized, and dried. This process is a testament to human ingenuity and the pursuit of perfection. Each step in this journey, from the humble beginnings to the refined end product, is a complex dance of science and artistry. It's a testament to the effort and dedication that goes into bringing this sweet delight to your table. So next time you add a spoonful of sugar to your coffee, remember its sweet journey.